Hey guys, it's your girl Arra, and this is part 2 of my closet tour, but there's gonna be a bonus this time. I'm also gonna show you guys some of my accessories and my makeup. Not a lot, but just, some of them. The essentials that all girls must have. Ready to see my part 2? So this is a fishnet outfit that I really love. I got this from Fuqua. We were just walking around looking for nice stores and outfits, and I saw that this was really nice. My daughter actually chose this, so props to her. And it's nice because when you're in a humid place like this, you really need breezy clothing because it gets really hot. And this is my goddess dress, which you might have seen on my Instagram. I love calling it the goddess dress because that's what it makes me feel like an earth goddess or a fairy or an elf, whichever kind of goddess it is. It's a pair. Oh, this yellow dress, I've had this since 2015, and I still love it and can't let it go till this day, even though I don't really wear it anymore, because I have a feeling that 10 years from now, this fashion is gonna go back, and then my daughter's gonna probably wanna wear it. Because she's always like, Mommy, why did you keep your 2000 Y2K clothes for me? I was like, how do I know that fashion's gonna keep recycling, even if my grandmother told me about that before? The next outfit I wanna show you is, well, I've shown you my skirts. This doesn't look nice, but when it's worn, it's really gorgeous. This is a Mugler copycat. It's not really Mugler, but Shein, but of course it's inspired by that designer. Next on my outfit list is this brown beach dress. I'll show you. So this one I really love to wear because it's very light on the skin. It's made of cheap fabric, but it's not the cheap fabric that makes you feel really uncomfortable. I think it's polyester or something, but it's really nice. And it's light, so it feels like your second skin too. And that's about it. So now I'm gonna bring you guys to my accessories and my makeup. So this is where I put my pillows. Just kidding. This is where I put my accessories. It's just a lot easier. Honestly, I just keep them in, cabinets and drawers, but right now, of course, we're doing a video, so I have to show them to you guys. I'm not really much of a makeup-y person. I do love to put makeup on and watch YouTube videos and practice on my face, but I don't have much patience for that. I do that every once a month, or if I'm really being honest, once every 3 months, every quarter. So I'll show you my favorite palette. This is sponsored by Revlon Philippines, the Wonder Woman 84 collection. So they gave me a lot of Revlon, which I ended up giving to my mom because she loves Revlon. That's one of her main drugstore makeup brands. This particular matte lip mousse is very soft. It's not drying, and I love how it looks on my skin. And my daughter prefers this color because she has more of a tan, and she really likes this. So most of the time we just borrow each other's makeups. I'm a huge fan of Ofra. As you can see, I have all the collection. Not everything, but most of the Ofra lipsticks. I've been a huge fan of Ofra since 2014, especially in that Kylie Jenner matte lip era. My favorite color would have to be this because it matches my skin tone and it's very natural. So I'd be playing 3 shows or 3 gigs in a night and they'd still be on my lips. That's how strong these things are. Plus it's vegan, so that's great about it. Super important when you're in the island, when you're living in the island, is moisturizer. You need your lotion. I'm a fan of Victoria's Secret, even though it has fragrance, and Bath & Body Works, because they're just, I think I have the brand trust on those particular things. My cologne, I don't think you can ever survive on a perfume here on the island because it's really hot. If you have perfume, you're gonna be sweating, even if it's at night. My AC is already at 16 whole day and it's just still hot for me under the covers. So yeah, this is an essential. Just a mist is okay. Not a perfume because I don't know who's gonna survive with the heat. And this is warm vanilla. I personally love coconuts and vanilla. Apart from that, you also need a sunscreen, honey. Everyone must take care of their, face with sunscreen. And body too, because I've never really gotten into sunscreen until I was 31. And all the research about, sun damage and UV rays and sunspots came about or I came across them. So this is my favorite sunscreen because it's very cheap and at the same time it works. It's highly reviewed. As you can see, most of my products are from Korea because I really love Korean products. They're the most technologically advanced in terms of cosmetics and all that stuff. For my palette, I don't really go crazy. Most of these are just from Shopee because I don't put as much makeup on my eyes. I like it to be as simple as possible, but like, look at the color. In order for you though to have a long-lasting color, you need to have a primer, which I don't have. So the primer that I use is, surprise, a lip mask. And it does stay, it really does, because of my primer. Call me weird, but you know, to each its own. If there's a scientific study in the future that shows that you cannot use lip mask on your eyelids, then of course I'll stop using it. What else? I love this palette too because it's super natural and it looks really playful. Wait, sorry, struggling. Yeah, I don't really, as you can see, I don't use it as much, but I do love the color Cocoa because it just gives it a no makeup look. And if I'm feeling so adventurous, I would add a bit of highlighter on my lids and a bit of, you know, candy palette. I'm also a fan of BYS because BYS is really cheap. It's one of the cheap drugstore makeups that I love using. I'm all about budget, I'm all about being cheap, which is really important. Now, this is my lip plumper that's due to be changed. I like this because it somehow gives you a more plump lips without, you know, spending an arm and a leg for it. So shout out to BYS, you guys might want to collab. And some of the brushes that I need to clearly clean. This is my fan brush. I use it not just for highlights, but for other things as well, like soothing myself when I'm like stressed because it feels nice. So yeah, that's about it for my stuff, my makeup. Now I'm gonna show you my bikinis. So this is my swimsuit collection. I actually have a lot more in the Philippines. I'm a huge sun girl. I love always being in the sun. I love tanning, which is really bad because when I was tanning before, I just don't wear sunscreen. I would stay in the sun the whole day. Even as a kid, I would be the most tan and I really wouldn't mind. Like, as long as there's sun, you will find me there. These are some of my newer ones because I had to buy swimsuits. Most of them are left in the Philippines or are taken by my sisters. I have 2 sisters who follow after me with everything, career and everything. Shout out to my sisters, and that includes the swimsuits too. So yeah, this is my favorite swimsuit, but it's really hard to wear. It's not for competition swimming. It's just for dipping in the pool. This could be, you know, for hard duty, like if you're playing beach volley or baseball Top Gun type of swimming or beach activity. What am I saying? Okay, so enough of that. Oh, my Kindle, of course. I think you guys have seen my Kindle and my iPad. Super duper important because I'm a very forgetful person. I have the worst time management, and the iPad, when it's charged, it helps me manage my time. So now I'm gonna show you guys some accessories. I'm a big sunglasses person. I really love wearing sunglasses. Back then, I would spend so much money on sunglasses, but then I was like, you know what? Let's just buy all of those things from China because they're sort of like the same quality. This is also protected. You're protected from the UV rays, you know, the harmful UV rays of the sun, and it's not expensive. It's just much more economical and it's much more practical. I don't know if like the Oakleys or Ray-Bans, the ones that I spent a lot of money on before, are better scientifically speaking, but this should be enough for me. It helps reduce, you know, your fine lines, and whenever you're out in the sun, you're like always like this, and I'm always like this. So shades are the way to go. I even have like bigger ones, especially during COVID when masks and face shields were mandated. We always had to wear this going out. This is my former partner's brand of watch, Montier. I don't know how to pronounce that, I butchered it. It's in 24K gold and it's really beautiful. So I kept this as a memorabilia from him. The necklace that he gave me, oh my god, I lost it completely. But I still have the pendant, which I will not show because it's kind of private. Some of the accessories, well, 100% of the accessories that I have, all of them are fancy. They're not real because, oh, this is real. I just lost the other pair. See? This is why I don't keep real jewelry. So this is a real Mikimoto pearl. I don't know about the diamond, if it's, I don't know the carat of the diamond, but I lost the other pair. And when I was a kid, my dad would always buy me jewelries, necklaces, bracelets, and lo and behold, after a couple of weeks, even if they're so new, I would lose them. So it's a lesson learned for me. I would always just buy fancy jewelry because I just lose them. So for example, this one, I got this from Shein. As you can see, my nails definitely need to be done again because I broke 2 of my nails. These are real, by the way. So these are what's left of my crystals. When I was in Mumbai, I bought a lot of crystals because I just love the look of them. I don't know if they do have those spiritual charges, but it's cute anyway. I got all of my jewelry from Shopee. Insert Shopee video dancing here. And then this video, this probably needs to be thrown because as you can see, it's already copper. But if you guys have any tips on how to turn your jewelry that's becoming copper or changing in colors, you know, type it on the comment section below. I would love to hear them. This is my air dots. I always need that. My Xiaomi, both of them are Xiaomi. My Xiaomi Fit Tracker, an accessory I found in King Kong Mart, which is a department store / grocery here in Phuquoc. Yet again, another snake. Yeah, I'm really a lover of a snake. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I can never ever keep a real jewelry because it would always be lost. I don't know why that is. I think it's because of my ADHD diagnosis. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it for my tour, for my cabinet, for my closet accessories tour, and for my accessories and my makeup tour. If you guys want to see more of this video, please give it a like and subscribe and comment on the section below what you want to see. Because I just feel like 2023 is a year where I show you guys who I am and not just what the internet tells you. Because it's a bunch of baloney. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!